Hello again, this is MrKritik, and it is time to do part 3 of Byelorussia scenario. Let us first load the game. I would like to thank to all of you for all the positive comments and all the technical advice that I received. I'm a lost cause regarding applying new technology. Even old technology is sometimes too much for me. Today my 4-year-old son accompanied me to my office, and I have there a little bit old-fashioned mechanical fan, which I prefer to use when it is not too hot, just to chill me a little bit, but not be as strong as those modern air conditioning devices, because they always give me a cold. And today my 4-year-old, who's fortunately his genes regarding the mechanical things and technology mostly came from his mother. Now I know actually that my fan has 3 speeds, slow, medium and fast. I didn't know this until today, and just to explain who you're dealing with when you're trying to explain to me what to do to improve the quality of sound or picture or something. But I've learned to live with this fact, and it doesn't bother me much, even though I sometimes use adult language in this LP, it is nothing compared to what I'm saying or screaming when I'm trying to produce a video, So really, thank you so much. You've been all very nice and helpful, and I will try to do my best to make these videos enjoyable for you. So let us begin. Yes, this is what I was hoping for, because now I will try to destroy this tank on the river hex with infantry, and then attack this heavy artillery with my Tiger II tank. I hope this is not symptomatic for the video ahead. But still, let's follow the program. Where is my mic actually? As Helmet Unsung told me, by the way, you always forget to thank somebody. I thanked Mysterious JG and Alpha Pi Omega, but actually the very first LP I ever watched of Panzer General was that of Helmet Unsung, so hello again, my friend. And I really liked the guy, because he was so calm and everything, and speaking, I don't know, has a great accent, I would say. And but also he was actually, I believe, in one of his videos prepared to keep us waiting a little bit, because he had to let out his cat because his cat was scratching the door. And I love animals, and I adore cats, and every person which would keep his audience waiting, to accommodate his cat, has my vote, for president or something, because so really good to for you to watch my videos, Helmet. Okay, now let's get back to the game. Now, shall we attack this inf? Yes, it is possible, but maybe we should use... no difference whatsoever. This is a very powerful artillery. I believe the most powerful self-propelled artillery of the Soviets. We'll get back to this problem later. So you see the map, the crosses are advancing. Also, there is not much left of the Red Air Force. And the losses, the Soviets suffered heavy losses so far, and I believe that this battle is practically over, because now when we secure the northern sector and the southern sector and advance to the city gates of Smolensk, then we will only have to deal with these tanks here. And even though there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 useful tanks and one quite powerful artillery, I believe it is basically over. It is no longer a defensive battle for my Wehrmacht. It is an offensive one. Okay, so now we will attack Joseph Stalin tank. Sorry. And he's gone. And now I think this is Panzer 3443, but still this Panzer 4J is not good enough to attack it head on, so we'll do something else. We'll attack it with our Tiger 2. You suck, Tiger. Again, you lost 1 strength against an inferior tank. Use some infantry. And now this tank is gone. Let me think now. This was only a moment for you, but an eternity for me. I had to do some other things in between, but also had time to think. So I believe we will now use this mounted anti-tank to block this KV-85 and then attack it with our sorry, Tiger 2 tank. Darn. Again? Not happy about this, not happy at all. This won't work. He retreated. That's not bad. And now we have this Katyusha infantry here. efficiently. That's what I'm thinking about. Sorry, again speaking too quietly. I believe we should enable this Yak Panther to cross the river, so we will have to attack this tank. Okay, and now bomb. Who? This T-34. Very good. Strafe this infantry, but with which this fighter will suffice. Okay. Now these anti-aircraft guns are also quite capable against infantry. Very good. Now do some more damage before attacking with this anti-tank here. No particular damage, only damage for me, and no damage for the Soviets. Okay. Be that way. Now we will attack this tank with Yak Panzer 4. We should be able to destroy it now. And we didn't. Excellent. Now please die. Very good. Now we will push this tank aside. We managed to destroy it, even better. And now we will deal with this artillery, which would otherwise be, I don't know, I won't say a major problem, but it could be a problem, you know, just to attack any of my weakened units. Excellent. So we will keep this Hummel here, so we cannot move it away for this anti-aircraft to intervene, but you'll see what I mean. Now, begun artillery. And hello, Stug. Please protect my guys. Okay. This is starting. It's taking me forever now. My mother called me over the phone and wouldn't let go, you know. I don't know. This is a strange video, and I'm also not doing my best. I have to admit it. Perhaps I'm just tired from office and everything, but I don't want to scrap it, and I won't, but this is not me at my best. Okay, so now we will destroy this bomber. Hmm. So we have this tank on a river hex. We will probably attack it. Not sure yet. Excellent. And now we will take care of this Katyusha. What a pretty name. It's actually a girl name in the countries of the former Soviet Union. I believe the English equivalent is either Kate or Kathy, I'm not sure. But here in our country it's Katya. But I believe the Katyusha version is still the cutest. I don't know. Perhaps you agree, perhaps you don't. Don't care. Okay. Now we will attack these paratroopers. Try to force them to surrender. You see, Katyusha. The singing Katyusha. Ah! I actually did some damage to my JP Elephant, and it wasn't supposed to, but okay, it's a nice name, so we will tolerate it. Now it's time for Katyusha to die, but I don't think I will be able to do it with just this anti-tank, so I will use the Hummel first. It did most of the work for me. And once again we are sealing the gap. This artillery has only one ammo left, so we need to reinforce it. Give some elite replacement to this flak. And to prevent this T-34 to reinforce, we will place our paratroopers next to it. I just hope this works. Okay. Now I wish I had more airplanes, because I would like to prevent, you know, these guys from reinforcing this guy also, but we are on offensive, and here we have boldly crossed the river, and we will probably suffer some consequences. This anti-aircraft is likely to get destroyed. Not that I care so much, but you know, it was time for me to go into a full offensive, so this is it. Okay, 1 damage, better than nothing. For yes, again me whining about bad luck, but you've seen the RNG stats and then the result, you know, it's like expected losses and real losses were way different. Okay, so on the next turn we will attack this infantry, and then I hope we will finally clear this southern sector. What remains? Okay, we bring this artillery forward. We need to reinforce this fighter. How many slots available? None, but I don't think I will need any, actually. Yes. And this guy too. And now we are pretty much out of prestige. Now, there is a possibility, and not a small one, that this artillery will attack my infantry, and then this tank will move in for the kill. So I hope by placing this anti-tank here, I will make this artillery fire at my anti-tank, which is protected by light infantry, and this unit will not be able to finish it. Okay, anti-aircraft. Flak. Now, who will he attack on the next turn, or at least fly closer? I'm not sure, you know, it's like the fighters are usually attracted to bombers, but also this fighter of mine is not at full strength, so I'm really not sure. So perhaps I should, because here I will be, no, I will not. Maybe place it here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Nothing of the sort. Okay, we have this inexperienced and under-strength air defense here, but it will do some damage if it survives this attack. So we will place this anti-aircraft, the mounted one, here, and hope he will go for the bomber. Okay. Move forward. Did replacements, and sorry man, only no, I will place it here. Otherwise I would be only supplying it, you know, with fuel and ammo, and it has no need for that, you know, it's almost fully supplied. Okay, so now we will save this and give Soviets their turn. So yeah, this was bad idea, I know. And he went for my infantry. Okay, we may still survive this. 8 suppressed. Stuk is very powerful artillery, especially against armor. Excellent. Excellent. This really wasn't much of a counterattack. Would you agree? I mean, it's obvious that he's probably done now. But now again we have a question. Who did... I was so smart about whether this fighter will approach these two fighters or a bomber here, but just forgot that I have the weakest fighter here, you know, regarding strength, and yes, of course, of course. I make too many mistakes, at least in this video. I mean, it's very far from perfect. Okay. Die. Very good. Now we will take a chance and attack this artillery head on. Some luck, please. Is that loud enough, helmet? Only kidding. Okay. So we have his best fighter at full strength, and no way of attacking him unless, of course, we attack it with another fighter. And I really try to avoid this, because this fight can go, yeah, I get 3-4, you know, but then he will wipe me out, and good for me then. So I don't know, I have to think about it. Okay. Okay, northern sector finally done. This infantry is hiding in a really good place, because if I attack on the river hex, then I will be exposed to this Fidel Castro's pet, and I do not want to do this. But do I have a choice? Actually, I need to think about this. Okay. I think we will just continue with destroying these tanks here. It's not a difficult task, but a necessary one. That didn't go well. But this is also the reason why we brought this Panzer south, because he will now finish the job. Now I think this is the anti-tank gun that mysterious JG is hoping for, at least in the attack on Washington, because there are very few tanks that can do any serious damage to this guy, and I believe it has a movement of 6. Yes, exactly. So it's basically a Tiger. I mean, sorry, not a Tiger, it's a Panther, but it has the firing capabilities of a Tiger too. Only, of course, the thing that if he attacks a tank, then most likely the tank will almost always fire first. Okay, we cannot attack this tank with our Panzer type 4 because it is just too powerful, but we will probably we will probably attack this tank, maybe lure this T-34-85 to attack it on the next turn, and since there is only one space left for oh, I'm not sure. What about this fighter here? Will he attack my anti-tank or go after my fighters? I'm not sure. We'll have to wait about this. Okay. He still has ammo. I don't like this. And I cannot reach it. But what we can do, we can destroy this weakened bomber on the airfield. Just make sure we are not in the range of this anti-aircraft, which has a wheeled sorry, wheeled movement of 6. So 1, 2, 3, and I believe it takes 4 to get here. So even though if you attack me, then attack me. I don't care. I need to get rid of this bomber anyway, so and only one fighter remaining with full ammo, unfortunately. So I do not think I will go into a head-on attack because none of my really good fighters are at full strength, so I will probably wait. One ammo left. Okay. Let's finish this guy. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. My bomber won't be able to reach the airfield to resupply, so okay. This one. Very nice job, bomber, very nice. And you will be supported by this fighter. Not only supported, he actually managed to destroy this tank. And with 2 ammo, now you will attack this infantry and we will finish it off with a tiger. Take some chances, you know, live a little. Very good. Now also this T-34 is a gunner. Also this tank. Now we are actually we are, you know, just advancing towards Smolensk and really not worrying about anything anymore because it is highly unlikely that our opponent will be able to produce a unit that could harm our units that are advancing. So breach engineers, Soviet breach engineers. Now one thing I find really strange is, you know, they actually do not act like breach engineers. Maybe it's only my copy of the game, but if you place them on a river hex, they do not act like a breach, you know. It's like, it's really funny. I don't know why this is the case, but please check this on your version of Panzer General. Tell me if I'm correct, because, you know, it's like, okay, they are a good infantry and everything, but they just do not function as a breach, which I find really strange. I think it's some sort of a bug, I would say. I don't know. Okay, so if you can create a bridge or not, I do not care right now. I just want to kill you, but I failed to do so, so I will have to use my paratroopers also. We are advancing. Artillery fires. Just let me check where. Okay. It needs to fire here. I have no, here. Okay. 8 remaining, so I don't think it's such a good idea for me to tag this unit. Hamel 0. Oh, if I knew that, I would move this artillery here, but I didn't, so now I made sort of a situation for... Okay, let us correct this if possible. Very well. But if we push forward with this elephant, it will also be at the mercy of the infantry here, and one thing the Soviets still have plenty of are infantry, so no, I don't think so. Or perhaps if... another question. No, I don't like to think a lot when playing this game, but now I'm forced to think, and like I said, I don't like it. No, the decision is final. I can live with losing this flag because it is, you know, an inexperienced, newly purchased unit, but I cannot allow for my JP Elephant to be destroyed. So no. Okay. 1 ammo, 3 ammo. Elite replacement. I mean, you know what I mean. Okay. Now let us do a sort of a combination here. Two, three, four, five. Now, so you will not cross the river, but we will attack these paratroopers again. And they again fired the same time as my infantry, which was not supposed to happen because they don't have actually an initiative. They have an initiative of 0, but okay. Would we like to risk this? No, we would not. We will attack with this flag. Do we dare to attack with this flag? Because infantry will probably try to attack it on the next turn. So no, we will not even attack with this flag. But what we will do, we will bring this anti-aircraft here and support it with some artillery. And then we will attack this infantry with artillery and follow the attack with anti-tank gun. Another one gun. Now, in the worst case scenario, how many times will we get attacked if we place our mounted flag here? Once, twice, 3 times. Ah, okay. Let us finish this as soon as possible. This one, no. how much prestige? Okay. Elite, of course. Artillery here and another artillery here. Elite for these guys too. Elite for these guys. And now do some damage with our Air Force. Here. And of course here. Now we're again taking chances, but this anti-aircraft is not really good, you know, compared to Wehrmacht anti-aircraft, so I don't think it will be able to attack me on the river hex and do some significant damage. But we did. So by doing this, we sort of, you know, help this unit to survive the Soviet counterattack. So this unit, like I said, we will destroy this tank and be done with it. Elite, 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 elite. I'm sort of repeating myself here. Okay. Attack here. Ah! Damn you. Maybe he will attack my inf instead of my tank. Not likely, but I had to try it. And now we save the game. Of course, check the casualties. Now this is, you know, like, this is, I believe, almost a quarter of the Red Army at that period, so only kidding, but you see, we are still very low on our losses, and his losses are mounting up on each and every turn. So come on, Soviets, give me your best shot. And I fired the same time as he did, so oh, excellent, excellent. Do not destroy my transport. I mean it. I will be very, very angry. And he didn't. Thank you. As said, he will probably attack my flag, and he did. But my flag can defend itself even if mounted. He was lucky. Oh, he actually attacked my Focke-Wulf on the river hex, but with no effect. As I said, this is a very shitty anti-aircraft unit. Once abreast. Thank you, Vesp. Okay. So now we are very near to accomplishing what we wanted to accomplish. Now we will attack this artillery here, and then most likely finish it off with our anti-tank gun. Very good. Ah, damn mouse. So this tank here is now also a gunner. Very good. Nah. We should block it here. That's it. Five. It cannot reach. Oh, too bad. But yeah, okay. One fighter remaining. Even if you attack, you know, this anti-aircraft gun and suffer from interceptors, you still get like an even result. So, like I said, it is a pretty shitty anti-aircraft. Now we will destroy this fighter. That didn't go well. Now, no, out of ammo. Where are my fighters? Ah, okay, here. One ammo remaining. I think it will be enough. Should we worry about this anti-aircraft? Yeah, we should, but we need to get rid of this one, so it's a must. This video is getting a bit long, but we are so close that I at least want to take over this airfield just to show you that the Soviets are basically, you know, done. As you see, a lot of crosses, a few of stars, and no red Air Force remaining, so it is done. This unit has to go because it only has a strength of 2, no longer needed. Now we will destroy this infantry. Very good. Destroy this Fidel Castro's transportation. Still fighting back. That's the spirit. But now it's gone. So let us force these guys to retreat and surrender. Very good. Now for these guys. And we take over the airfield. And by doing this, we prevent the Soviets from purchasing any new air units. This artillery here. Interesting. Do we have something? Ah, no, we don't. Come on. Cross the river, join the fight. Do something, do your part. These paratroopers are also now gone. No, they survived. Okay. We will now place this artillery to fire on the city of Smolensk on the next turn. And destroy this Buffy infantry. I especially liked her nose, you know, sort of wrinkled, not wrinkled, I don't know the word, you know, but like a little ducky. I always liked, you know, women who could fight, you know, like Lucy Lawless in Xena. I don't know. I'm a bit strange, you know. Have some ideas that are perhaps not acceptable to general public, but okay. Everybody has fetishes. I don't know if this is the correct English word. Okay, I made myself another cup of coffee. I'm somewhat tired today. I don't know why. Maybe it is the weather, or maybe I was working too hard after all the holidays. Doesn't matter. So this bomber needs to be refueled, but now we hold this airport here, so we can bring it here. this fighter here. Okay. I think we can destroy these paratroopers with this fighter. Or should we attack somebody else? Just let me check, please. Okay. We will deal with this infantry now. Very good. Attack it again. Now with a strength of 5. Now attack this guy. He's gone. Move this unit closer and probably finish off this unit, this infantry with my infantry. We did. Very good. Now do we have a workable fighter that could help us with the tank here? Yes, we do. Hetzer, translating to our language, no, not translated, said in our language would roughly mean somebody who is joking a lot. So, well done, Hetzer, you are very funny. Okay. And okay. So we only have stars are shrinking, crosses are everywhere. We will rule the world. No, of course not. So now we will destroy some more units. We will attack this anti-aircraft with our anti-aircraft. Or will we? Not sure about it. This unit is pretty useless when attacking air units, but actually my inexperienced anti-aircraft unit looks, you know, like it would be suffering some pretty severe losses, so I'm not sure about this. I will attack this infantry instead. Then place this Stug here. Attack this infantry. Oh, I actually managed to wipe it out. Very good luck. Okay. Elite for these guys. Do I wish to attack this truck here? I'm not sure. Yeah, but okay. Out of ammo. Let us place it here. And destroy this truck. And then give me your best shot, anti-aircraft. And you will probably do some damage because this fighter of mine has no experience whatsoever. Only 18, you know, so it is basically nothing. Elite. Elite. Some more elite. Did you guess? Elite. And elite. We will move you closer, just in case. You too. Ah, okay. He will probably attack this guy now on the next turn. I forgot when I was giving him elite replacements. I forgot that he is still in the harm's way, but it doesn't matter anymore. The battle is over. So we will save this again. Give Soviets their turn. Ah. Ah, darn. It is Axis turn 8 and we will finish this video now with a victory. I made a promise to a certain lady, and when you are no longer 25, when you are a bit older, you come to realize that you have to keep promises to ladies if you want them to like you. But I promise that when I will do this LP of Panzer General, I will sing Reigns of Castamere prior to finishing the battle. You know, if you watch Game of Thrones, you know what this means. And now I will do my best to sing Reigns of Castamere. If you're not a music lover, okay, that was, you know, not. No, I mean, if you only like quality music, then please now take 2 minutes off. But I made a promise, I have to keep it. I am embarrassed about it, but still. So prior to taking my final objective, I will sing Reigns of Castamere, and somebody stop me. So let us deal with these tanks first. Okay. Not attack this one because I do not want to lose a fighter on the very last turn. Nice. Attack this inf. Now bomb and shell the hell out of the Russians. Wasn't so bad. Let me see the map, just in case. Okay. So begun infantry. One ammo. Okay. It should be sufficient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yes, okay. Now we will shell. No, we won't. Out of ammo, Vesp. Okay, some ammo at least. No artillery. So we will now make a suicide mission. No, we won't. I don't like losing fighters even on the last turn. One, I mean 2, 3, 4. Yes. Here and here. Yes, exactly. Okay, so we destroy this guy here. We shell this anti-tank gun. And now for the part that I dreaded most. Yes, I'm gonna do it. Sorry. Just clearing my voice. So here is Reigns of Castamere, and they are for you and a certain lady. And who are you? The proud lord said that I must bow so low. Only a cat of a different coat, that's all the truth I know. In a coat of gold or a coat of red, a lion still has claws, and mine are long and sharp, my lord, as long as sharp as yours. And so he spoke, and so he spoke, that Lord of Castamere. But now the rains weep o'er his hall, with no one there to hear. But now the rains weep o'er his hall, and not a soul to hear. Thank you. Now this is done. So if you didn't enjoy it, sorry. But now we will take this final objective and finish this scenario. And of course start with an LP of X is victory, of course. Start with an LP of German campaign starting in 1939. So before we finish this video, let us just check the battlefield. It was all over, as you have seen, by turn 8, and the casualties. So I think I did pretty well. I don't know, today it was not my best day for strategic military games, but result is still very good. So thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience, especially regarding my singing, and the next time I will see you, or you will see me, I will be playing the Let's Play campaign of Panzer General, starting in 1939. Okay, bye bye.